You'd never judge your business from one KPI, so why are you judging your biological age from one test? Welcome to the BioAge Index. I'm Grant Hutchby, the founder of Revo and the creator of the Turn Back Time system. This show is built for business owners, executives, and high performers who want more energy, less drag, and a younger biological trajectory. The mission is very simple: to reclaim as many years of optimal life as possible, as accurately as possible. And today we're starting with the problem that most biological age tests don't solve. Profit doesn't come from starting at the profit number. It comes from what's underneath it: sales, delivery, operations, cash flow, retention, margins. If one of those is quietly broken, the headline number suffers, and you don't always see why. Your biology works exactly the same way. A metabolic age test tells you your physical state. A wearable gives you how you function. Blood work tells you your markers. Grip strength gives you your capacity. Blood pressure gives you cardiovascular load, and an epigenetic test gives you how your cells are performing. Every one of those is a useful signal, but none of them on their own is the full picture. If you're watching this, you already know how to measure what matters in business. You know your revenue, your pipeline, your margins. You know exactly where the business is heading because you measure it. But your biology, for most of you, it's scattered. A wearable score here, a blood test there, a number from a health check that you had done. You looked at it and never looked at it again. Plenty of data. There's loads of stuff here, but no hierarchy, no single number telling you where you actually stand or what to fix first. I know that feeling because I've lived it. At 39, I did my first proper health assessment. It was a metabolic age, and it came back at 51, 12 years older than I actually was. And I'd spent 20 years working in fitness as a personal trainer and sports injury therapist. That one number didn't tell me anything useful. It just told me that I was guessing with data that I didn't understand and I couldn't act on. If you've been here a while, this channel's gone through a few names. You've got the Carnivore Entrepreneur was where it started originally. Then we had Longevity Masters, and that was the bridge. However, the mission is sharper now. This is the BioAge Index. The BioAge Index is the proof layer for the whole mission. It's not a diagnosis. It's not predicting how long you'll live. It's not pretending that one quiz or one lab test gives you the full truth. It's a directional score. It tells you where your biology is heading, what's dragging it down, and how that picture sharpens you as you add better data. There are 3 levels that provide one score. Level 1, which is your behavioral age. Your current routines mapped across 6 pillars: sleep, energy, stress, training, recovery, and consistency. This tells you where you're potentially heading based on how you're living day to day. This is your starting point, and we give it to you totally free of charge. Just head to turnback-time.com and it shows you where your current behavior is taking you. Next is level 2, which is how you're performing functionally. Wearable data, VO2 max, blood pressure, grip strength, resting heart rate, HRV, and metabolic age. This is where we stop asking what you think you're doing and start measuring how your body is actually responding. Those 2 things are not always the same. Lastly is level 3, which is cellular aging, a deeper cellular layer underneath behavior and function. This is considered the gold standard of biological age. Most people never get here, not because they can't, but because they never started with a proper baseline or didn't even understand the importance of it in the first place. Your first score is not the result, it's the baseline. From there, the job is simple. Know it, make it more accurate, and then improve it. This is what I mean. Level 1 gives you the baseline. Level 2 sharpens it with functional data, and level 3 is the cellular layer. The more real data you add, the less you're guessing. Once you can see the score, you stop treating your body like disconnected parts and you start treating it like a system. That's the gap that most of what's out there. More sleep tips, more supplement stacks, more testing, information with no hierarchy, which just creates more noise. The question was never what else can I add? It's what's creating the biggest drag right now. For one person, that's sleep. For another, it's strength or VO2 max. For someone else, it's recovery that never actually happens, or routines that fall apart the second that things get stressful at work or family life. You don't know which one is yours until you measure it. All you need to do is start your BioAge Index totally free of charge. Begin with the quick scorecard, or for the full baseline, create your free Revo account inside the portal. Once you've got the score, turn back time is the system that moves it. That is in the next episode. It's not generic longevity, it's not wellness, and it's not biohacking theatre. This is for people who already measure everything else in their life properly and are done guessing about the one system that runs all of it, your body. So don't start with another tip. Don't start with a supplement list. Don't copy someone else's protocol off the internet. Start with your baseline. Get your BioAge Index for free. Take the quick scorecard or create a free Revo account for the full baseline. The link is in turnback-time.com and it's in all of my bios and the description of this episode. If you know it, you can make it more accurate and then you can improve it. Let's reclaim as many years of life as possible, as accurately as possible, and to ultimately live better longer. I'll see you on the next episode.